All right, everybody, welcome to Plexus call. If you are here and you are brand new, we are so excited to have you join our Plexus community. We hope that, I forgot to mute everybody. Let me do that. I should have done that before I started recording. Not because I don't want to hear from you, but just because sometimes it can be background noise and it makes it difficult to hear when we get a lot of people on. We are super excited that you have joined Plexus, that you are ready to make a change. You are ready to take your health to the next level. Those of us that are on Plexus ambassadors, gosh, we just feel so good, and we want our friends and our family to feel what we feel and see what we see with Plexus. And so we are here tonight to share a little bit more with you about the products, so you get optimal results. We also want to talk to you about what it means to be a Plexus ambassador, because there are some wonderful membership benefits that you get. And whether you just joined just for the wholesale pricing, awesome. We are so excited you're here, and we're going to tell you about what that means. Or maybe you've joined as an ambassador and you're thinking, maybe I could share. Maybe that might be something I might be able to earn a little extra money with. Great. We're going to be able to kind of fit you and talk to you about how you can do that. Or maybe you're here thinking, you know what, I'm ready to not just change my health, but I'm ready to change the financial future of my family. And so we're here to help you as well. And so there's really 3 different ways that being a Plexus ambassador can really benefit your family. And so I can introduce myself first, which probably should have already done that. My name is Dawn Andrews. I have been loving Plexus for 6 years. I'm an Emerald ambassador with the company. And I can honestly say in 6 years, I have not missed a day of my products. I've been on a crazy health journey over those 6 years, which has included breast cancer. And all of my products have been approved by my doctor. So let me just mic drop that. So good stuff. It helps with vitality and thriving and getting down to all the gut health and the root healing and all the good stuff that you guys already know about. But we're just excited to help you now experience wonderful health benefits. So we're going to have a few people presenting different areas of membership benefit for you tonight. So our first speaker is going to be Lisa Weinkoop, who is a senior Ruby ambassador with our company. She is a chiropractor, a doctor of chiropractic. She is really a guru in natural health and natural health practices. And so we are just blessed to have her on our team. She's a wealth of knowledge, and so she's going to kick it off with talking about some of the products and how to get optimal results when taking them.
Hi guys, good to meet everyone. As Dawn said, my name is Lisa Weinkoop. I've been taking the products for 5 years, and like Dawn, I can promise you, I can guarantee you I have not missed a day, because they have changed my health so much that I would never go back. I'm going to talk to you very briefly about the main products that most of you guys probably got when you ordered your welcome pack last month. Everybody on this call is either someone who's been with Plexus for a while and they invited someone to join them last month, or you are that person and you're brand new. So you probably are just now receiving your products. If you joined earlier in the month, you may have gotten them. So I just want to go over the cornerstone products, make sure you're understanding when and how to take them, some of the little helpful hints, and then I'm going to make one other announcement and I'll pass it on to the next speaker. So everyone who ordered a welcome pack last month, everybody, no matter which one you ordered, got a bag of Slim with it. This is our cornerstone product, and it was originally developed to help type 2 diabetics balance their blood sugars, their cholesterol, and their lipids. And what they found was those people, when they were testing the product, lost weight, especially around their abdomen and their hips, and that's how it got the name Slim. We have 2 versions of it. So you either got the microbiome activating, which is the smaller of the 2 packets, or the hunger control. And the reason I'm telling you that is because they're mixed a little differently. Hunger control, if you mix it in cold water, will probably clump, and it's just a little bit hard to mix. So I would suggest that everybody who has this version, mix it in room temperature water. If you prefer it cold, mix it in just a smaller amount and then fill the rest of the way with cold water, or mix it up and then add ice. Doesn't hurt it once you've mixed it, and it really doesn't hurt it. It's just easier to mix it. This should be drank within about 30 to 45 minutes of mixing it, because it is plant-based and it'll start degrading over time. You can actually watch the pink color get lower and lower. And then I always recommend that if you want to use this for weight loss purposes, that you drink it about 30 minutes before a meal, typically breakfast or lunch. If you don't necessarily need the weight loss benefit, and if you don't need weight, you're not going to continue to lose weight. It's more about balance. But if you don't need the weight loss benefit, then you can drink it any time of the day. I know many people who drink one in the morning and one in the afternoon. Some buy a bag of each because they want the benefits of each, and they'll drink one in the morning and one in the afternoon. The only caution I give you is that this is one in particular that you should not do near certain thyroid meds. So I just make it a blanket statement and say, if you're on thyroid medication, you should probably drink this about 2 to 3 hours on either side of taking it. So if you take your meds when you first wake up in the morning, drink it before lunch. If you take it before bed, you're good to go. So you wake up every day, most people, and they'll drink this with their breakfast or before their breakfast. The other cornerstone products that a lot of people who ordered last month got is part of our triplex combo, and that would include the Slim, ProBio 5, and BioCleanse. If that's the package you got, then the next thing you're going to do after about 3 days of drinking your Slim and kind of getting your body balanced is add the BioCleanse. And I always recommend people take one in the morning, sometimes with your Slim, and one in the mid-afternoon, or you can do it mid-morning. It really does work best on an empty stomach. So if you can do it that way, like mid-morning, mid-afternoon, it's perfect. If you work and it's really hard to remember it, I have people take it with their Slim, and then I have everybody else keep it in the kitchen. And when they're getting ready to make dinner, they can take it because they'll have an empty stomach, and it's probably going to be about 45 minutes to an hour before they eat. Then ProBio 5, about 3 days later, I have everybody start one ProBio 5 a night at bedtime. It works best on an empty stomach and when your body is at rest. And it's a pretty powerful little supplement because of the digestive enzymes and the antifungal. So I tell people to start with one a night. Do that for about a week and then add the second one in. You should do just fine if that's the case. But I always say, do your Slim for 3 days, your BioCleanse for 3 days, and then your ProBio 5 for 3 days. That's the triplex combo for those who did that. Very quickly, I just wanted to mention 2 other products because a lot of people, when I was looking around, who joined us last month, got the Slim, Balance, and MetaBurn package. And I think it's really important just to make a couple of notes about that. MetaBurn is our metabolism booster and our fat burner. And that is something that you're going to take once a day in the beginning. You can drink your Slim again for the first 2 or 3 days and add your MetaBurn in. Take one a day for a couple of days. You should definitely take it with in between. Well, you can take it with your Slim, actually, that's fine. But the key is when you add your second one, it's better to separate them out because you want that continuous metabolism boosting and the continuous fat burning. So if you take it with your Slim in the morning, take the second one in the afternoon so that you have those benefits. Some people, I'm one of those, if I take it without drinking a full glass of water and food, I get terrible heartburn, and I've never had heartburn in my life. My husband can take it on an empty stomach without a full glass of water, and he's just fine. So I tell people, just go ahead and take it with a full glass of water. And if you do feel like you're sensitive to heartburn, go ahead and take it after you have something to eat, even if it's just a small snack. And the last one, I'm sorry, second to last, is Balance, and that's our carb blocker, and that's just you're going to take 2 before your largest carb meal of the day. It's going to block about 48% of the carbs and sugar in your meal, and it's also going to balance your blood sugars in that meal. And what happens with that is you don't have that typical crash after a big meal, which is really nice as well. Lastly, I almost forgot one of my other favorite products, which is X Factor Plus. If you got our multivitamin, I highly recommend that you take it with food. Any multivitamin should be taken with food because it helps with the absorption. But this particular one has very high B vitamins in it, and it can make you a little nauseous if you don't take it with food. If you still find that you're a little nauseous, take one with breakfast and one with your lunch and just split them up that way. I don't particularly recommend you take it later in the afternoon because, again, it's got really high B vitamins in it and it could keep you awake at night. So I prefer to take mine in the morning because I really do feel an energy boost when I take mine. Okay, those are the basic products. If you guys ordered something else, the shakes, Active, Joyome, or anything like that, get with the person who told you about Plexus, if they haven't already, and ask them how you should best incorporate those into the rest of the products that you got, okay? Now, what I get to also tell you is that if you joined last month, there's an extra bonus that we're doing this month for those who have that annual membership, and that is that we're going to do what we're going to call a wellness lounge. Kind of like a 60-day health challenge, and it's going to start on July 15th. There's no cost for those who have joined. The details will be coming out, but we wanted you all to be aware of it because it's really going to be an opportunity for you guys to start your products with us and really focus on you. We're going to have lots of great information with healthy recipes, exercise routines, just a lot of good support and encouragement. We're going to have prizes. It's just going to be a really great 60 days to try to reach your goals. And obviously you're going to be working with the person who introduced you to Plexus to reach those goals. And this is just going to be another tool for that. You're welcome to bring your family and friends to do it with you. If you know folks who might want to do this with you, just get back again with the person who invited you, because one of the speakers in just a minute are going to tell you that one of the benefits are you can have somebody buy their products through your website. I think that's all I've got, unless I missed anything. Dawn, am I good?
Yeah, you got it.
All right.
So thank you. Perfect, Lisa. Thank you. Before we go any further, you guys, if you are new this month, if you just can take a minute in the chat and just kind of write in there, your name, because not everybody has their screen name is actually them. And then also who your sponsor is, because we are going to give away free product at the end of this call. And so Sherry's going to be calculating that and doing that drawing sort of behind the scenes while we're talking. So we're just going to continue on, but if you guys could do that, that'll help us out a lot. Next, I'm going to introduce Amy Umflage. She is a new Senior Gold Ambassador, just ranked up to Senior Gold this month. So congratulations, Amy. Yay. Yes, she is an awesome team leader and just a servant leader with an awesome heart. And she is going to tell us about your Plexus perks, another great benefit.
Yes, so I think I have a couple of my Grit and Grace team here on the call who helped me rank Senior Gold. So I'm so excited that they decided to be a part of the team, and that is really where the greatness lies, is in everybody doing something together. But I'm so glad you mentioned free product giveaways tonight, because that's what Plexus does every single month for us when we order by subscription through the company. So that is a benefit you definitely want to know about as a wholesale ambassador. Anytime that you place $100 or 100 PV, which means personal volume, it's basically dollar for dollar. It's a little less than some of the price of the products. But 100 PV, when that subscription goes through your account, Plexus will give you 100 perk points. Plexus perks is what they're called. And depending on the amount of the order, the perk points vary, but they will put these perk points into an account for you that you can redeem for any number of full-size products. It just depends how long you can keep those points in your pocket and what you want. For example, I like to store my points up until I can get my Joyome skincare for free. That is super exciting because I don't have to budget for it. I can budget through my perk points. So those perk points accumulate. They're good for a full 12 months. And you want to be sure that you're consistent with your orders. If you're not, you can delay the order, but you want to maintain that subscription on your account. So, the best part about Plexus is it is not an overnight magic pill, but it does work with consistency. And Plexus knows that. They also know that our products work best when you have about 3 or more, because they're synergistic. They all work together. They improve as you take them with one another. All the benefits improve. So they encourage you in that effort by rewarding you with perk points. So if you have any questions about exactly how to set that up, or anything you want to change on your subscription, how to do that, make sure you get with your ambassador. But it is such an exciting benefit, and I don't want you to miss out on it, because it is a great benefit that is yours. And, Plexus is so generous. They reward us for doing the things that are really best for us. I love that. So I think that's it.
Yes, thank you. Perfect, Amy. All right, next I'm going to introduce Sherry Sprouse. She is a Senior Gold Ambassador on our team, awesome team leader, and she's going to tell us about, some really great, awesome membership benefits.
Okay, this is great. I'm so glad that Amy went before me, because she went ahead and covered PV. So that was awesome. So PV, product volume, personal volume, I call it product volume, and it's just slightly less than like the dollar amount. So when we talk about the PV of a product, it's a little bit less the product than the actual dollar amount. So that's important to know. Let's see, the perks of wholesale pricing. So that's the first thing I want to talk about tonight, because who doesn't love a great sale? And this is like getting your products on sale at the very best price all the time. And you guys got that privilege, or that, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, that perk at $9.95. For the entire year, you get wholesale pricing at the best prices. So that's exciting because that gift is normally $39.95. You guys got it at $9.95, and you get to just get everything at the best price all year long. Let's see. The next great perk of getting wholesale, because you signed up as ambassadors, is that you get to make commissions off your own products. That is very unusual. So if you get over 100 PV just off your own order, what you normally, if you order a triplex every month, if you order those 3 products, you will hit that 100 PV. And let's say you decided that you wanted to try the kids combo pack, and then you get that and you get like 40 PV from that. You, on that $40, will earn a commission. Anything over $100, you will start earning a commission off of it, just as a perk. You didn't do anything but order your own products. So if you choose to build a business, if your mama looks at you and said, wow, your skin looks really nice, what are you using? And you're like, oh, Mom, I love this new skincare, and she orders it, that only increases the amount of commissions that you get because you're already making a purchase. So that's really good. It's 15% commissions up to $499. Over $500, it's 25%, which is amazing. Let's see. I've already discussed that. Okay, the 2 really cool things to get up to. Who does CBD oil? Who's wanted to try CBD oil? Who's heard of the benefits of CBD oil? Who has no idea what it is? Listen, this is plant-based goodness for pain, for sleep, for calm, for anxiety, good stuff. And Plexus has got cutting edge on the CBD, but the only way that you can get it right now is by having 150 PV in your back office. So 150 PV of purchases in your back office, and you get a free thing of CBD oil, full size, not a winky little size, a full size CBD oil. And that is a sleep like I've never even had before. That's like good sleep. And then the last perk of signing up as wholesale is that if you order 130 PV every month, you get free shipping automatically. You don't have to do anything. So that's just a great thing, because depending on where you live, that could be $10 in savings. So all of those stacked up together every single month end up in just great savings. And then if you add the perks on top of that, when you're getting the Plexus perk points and letting them add, I let mine add up the other day, or a couple months ago, and I got an entire bag of Slim for free. It was wonderful. So that's all I've got.
Awesome. Membership benefits just keep.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Next, I'm going to introduce Kelly LaRue. She is a gold ambassador on our team. She is going to tell us about something brand new that we actually are all learning about. It's a brand new app called Engage, and there's something really special about the Engage app for brand new people. So go ahead, Kelly.
Okay, I know that all of you guys are sitting there secretly checking your phones. So get your phones out and go ahead and go to the App Store, and you're going to search Plexus Engage. This is what it looks like. You're going to download it. It's free. Go ahead and download it now, so then you can start to scroll through it and see what I'm talking about. So once you download it, it's going to come to a big open home screen. And in the upper left-hand corner, some people call it a hamburger. To me, it looks like 3 little lines. If you touch on those 3 little lines, there is a drop down, and you're going to go to training. That's going to be the best thing for you to do to learn how to use this app. If you want to play around with it, you'll see at the bottom there's a couple of different things. that you can choose from. This app is wonderful. If you're not sure what to say to somebody when they ask you what the heck is the pink drink that you're drinking, this has a video that you can send them. And you can send it any way that you typically send messages. So if you want to text it, you can do that. Email, Facebook Messenger. If you use something like Marco Polo, you can use it that way also. The best thing that Dawn was alluding to is that in this app, there are 3 free samples for you to send somebody. So you just have to go into the app, and there at the bottom of the page is a little thing that says sample, and you're going to click on it, and you are going to offer or send a sample. So what you can do is you're going to choose who you're going to send it to. You're going to put their name in, and then you get to decide how you're going to send it. Sometimes I'm texting it, sometimes I'm sending it via Facebook. It gives me that option. It's going to take you to the next screen, and you can edit what they have preloaded for the message. It's not exactly how I like to word things, so I usually wind up changing it a little bit. But in that message, there's a link, and that link takes them right to your site where they can request a sample. When they request a sample, they're going to get 2 sticks of Slim in the mail. A lot of times if somebody asks me for a sample, I give them 1. And so this is going to give them 2 sticks of the pink drink to try. And you will be able to see when it sends, and they're going to be sending us messages about when it arrives too, so that then you can tell the person, hey, go check your mailbox, it's here. And you can walk them through all the steps to get them super excited about trying this pink drink. If you have more questions as you're going through, you're welcome to message me on Facebook. I've been playing around with it a lot, so I've been figuring out some of the little tricks to using it, but I don't want to take up too much of your time, but make sure you download that app so that you can take advantage of those 3 free samples.
Thank you. Awesome. Thank you, Kelly. All right. So let me just tell you about a few more things before we wrap up our call tonight. Of course, you signed up as a Plexus ambassador. And so, like I said, no matter how you plan to use your membership benefits, there's something that you have your own personal website link. If you remember, when you signed up as an ambassador, it asked you for a name for your website. And so that is in place. So it's plexusworldwide.com / and then whatever the name was that you chose. So super simple. If you are thinking, you know, my friend might like this, or I might want to share this with somebody, it's super easy. You send your link, your personal link, directly to your friend clicks on it, can go right to your website, place that order. You never have to touch any product whatsoever. That order is going to go straight to Plexus worldwide. They're going to ship it right out of their warehouse, and it's going to go straight to your friend's door. And so you never have to touch it. Awesome, awesome benefit. And like she said, like Kelly just said, we have the new app, which is giving all of us 3 free samples to send to people. So right now, kind of get your wheels turning a little bit as you're starting your health journey. It's always more fun to grab a friend and lock arms and have an accountability partner, right? So think of somebody or a couple of people who you think, wow, I sure would like to have my friend Mary as my accountability partner. I sure would like to be doing this with her. Go ahead, let her know, get her that sample in her hands, let her try it, and then send her your link and she can sign up too. We actually, this is amazing, but Plexus once again is trying to keep joining the company right now and making the Plexus products and this opportunity super affordable to people. We're in a hard time. It's a hard economy right now. And so for another month, we're having what we call open enrollment, where it's only $9.95 to join our company. Generally, we're paying $39.95 for the wholesale membership, and then of course the welcome pack on top of that. But again, for the month of July, it's only $9.95. So if you do have that friend that you want as an accountability partner, somebody to share the product information with, get them on board now. Now's the time to do it. They're going to save a heck of a lot of money by getting involved this month. Let's see. Okay, so this is super exciting. Now, we get you signed up. Maybe you signed up just to get your products for wholesale. Maybe you're here thinking and your wheels are turning and you're thinking, you know, I'd like to share with a few people and maybe make a little extra money. And then I know some of you have come to us and said, you know what, I need a plan B. I want a way to make an extra income. I'm ready to do this and really start a business and go for it. And so we're here to meet your needs, whatever those needs are. The most important thing that you can do is really kind of communicate with your sponsor kind of where you fall right now. It's okay to change your mind. Just because you tell us 1, 2, or 3 now doesn't mean in a week or 2 or a month you might not change. And that's fine, but we want to be able to meet you where you are right now. So if you want to, after this call, take a minute to really reach out to your sponsor and say, where you are, 1, 2, or 3 in that. But because you guys all did join in June, starting yesterday, actually July the 1st, you are eligible for what we call our fast track bonuses. What that means is from July the 1st to August the 1st, you have 30 days, and within the 30 days, you have 3 friends join you, just 3. You actually will earn double bonuses. So this fast track system that we have, it actually just got launched last month. It's super generous. It's super doable, but the way that you'll be able to do it throughout, and it's kind of done in increments, is you can actually earn double bonuses for the next 5 months. So we'll get to that, but for right now, what I want you guys to remember, if you have 3 people join you between July the 1st and August the 1st, you're gonna earn double silver bonus, which would be $200. Okay, so now I'm gonna break this down a little bit more. Plexus wants to keep just being generous. Again, we just wanna keep kind of help people get started and see the vision, see what we see, feel what we feel, and really be able to supplement their income with being an ambassador. So just stay with me. If you, as a brand new ambassador, add 3 people in the month of July, you actually will earn total, with all of the bonuses, with all of the incentives and everything that we have in place, $405. 3 people, 3 friends. And don't forget that you actually have 3 samples that you can send to people. So we're already setting you up to be able to share the samples, share the products, and then if you have those people sign up, bam, you earn $405. So let's say you're thinking big and you're like, you know what, I can do more than 3. I'm going for 6. So this month, if you have 6 people join you on this journey with you right now, you actually earn an extra $655 in bonuses. Okay? Now, if you're like super enthusiastic, you're like, you know what, I know so many people that need Plexus. I am not even kidding. And you have 10 people join you on this journey in the month of July, you can earn $1,105 in bonuses. Just to kind of put that out there, I just want you guys to kind of understand the opportunity for earning if that's something that you really want to pursue. Again, have that conversation with the person that signed you up, and we will give you the tools that you need to be able to make that happen. You're not in this by yourself. We know you're just getting started. You don't need to feel overwhelmed with product knowledge or how to talk about it. Just know that you have a great support system. You have an awesome team that you've joined, and we're all here to help you be successful in health with your health goals, but also if you've got some financial goals also, we're gonna help support you in that as well. And then the last thing I wanted to tell you, if anybody likes to travel, me, I like to travel. You are in at exactly the right time, because starting yesterday, a brand new travel incentive was launched on July the 1st. And so you're right on target. Everybody in the company is eligible to earn this. But between now and October, there's a variety of ways you can actually earn points to win a trip to Phoenix, Arizona in January. And that is going to be paid for by Plexus. It is the room, it is a hotel, it's parties and food. The only thing we have to pay for is getting there. So we do have to pay for the flight, but it's a wonderful opportunity. It's called our Leaders Retreat. And so if you like fun, free trips, let your sponsor know, because we can help map that out for you as well and show you how to make that happen. All right, so that's all I had. And so, yes.
I'm sorry, can I say one last thing?
Yeah, for sure.
I got so excited about the Wellness Lounge that I totally didn't give you a couple of last minute pointers for when you're taking your products. I was like, duh. One thing I wanted to make sure everybody knows is that you really need to work hard to drink at least half your body weight in ounces of water, especially with Slim. But when you're doing the triplex combo, because you're breaking down the Candida yeast, you really need to flush that out. So that's really going to help that process. The other thing I wanted to mention is you're probably going to notice that you're not craving things like carbs and sugars. You really need to go with that. I noticed that once I was on the pink drink, for about 7 days, I wasn't craving chocolate anymore, but I was still eating it out of habit. And I just had to change that habit. So you really need to listen to your body. If you're craving water, drink the water. If you're craving fruits and vegetables, eat them. If you don't want the carbs and sugars, or if you can, even if you still want them, the more you can decrease them, the better, because that's only going to make your gut healthier. It's going to allow the products to do what they are meant to do. And it just makes the job a little easier. Just kind of listen to your body. And then lastly, really listen to your body as far as movement. It's really going to help you if you find that you're having more energy, or maybe your joints don't hurt as much, that you get more motion into your life, whether it's just going for a walk, or maybe it's doing some stretching or some yoga, or actually working out again, or for the first time, because that is actually going to help the products too. This is not a diet, doesn't require exercise, but it is a tool. It's a piece of the puzzle. And if you guys put those pieces all together, you'll be so much more successful if you take your supplements and you still eat a bunch of sugar and never, move your body and don't drink your water. And so if you are struggling with that and you need some helpful hands, get with the person who helped you sign up, and I'm sure they'll help you with some little tactics for that. So I think that is all I had. Thank you, Dawn.
Awesome. Very sure. I noticed that I didn't want coffee.
Yeah.
But I have that same thing where it's like the habit. I want the habit.
Mm-hmm.
I still kind of do, but not because it tastes that good or I like it. It's just because I think it's kind of fun to drink coffee. But anyway, you might find that you don't want to drink coffee anymore.
Yeah.
After you take Plexus for a while. Great. Okay, guys, stay around for a minute because we're going to do some free product giveaways. Miss Sherry has been collecting names.
Yes, there's so many names. Everybody just won one time in here. So many names. So I'm so excited. Okay, I'm going to do 4. And so some I didn't put in the chat. So some of them might just be like their screen name or whatever. So bear with me on that one. Okay, the first one is Angie Rowe.
Angie's still here. Cool.
Angie's here, yeah. All right. I did sticky notes. That probably wasn't wise. Okay, Shelly Pinder.
Shelly, congratulations.
That's number.
And we're giving away Active and Collagen, just so you know. Those are maybe products that you didn't get in your welcome pack, but we want you to try them because they're some of our very, very favorites.
Yes, Tamara Walker.
Don't phone me.
What's that? Oh, Tamara Walker.
Tamara, yay. So that was our
What's that? That's number 3. This is the last one.
Okay.
I don't, next time I'm not going to do sticky notes. That wasn't wise. Let's see. Elizabeth, it starts with an R. Hold on.
Oh, Rasmussen, right?
Yes.
How you say it. Yeah, Elizabeth started and she got her 3 last month, like right after she started. Yeah, yay, Elizabeth.
Woo-hoo.
Congratulations. Did we get all the questions in the chat answered? I just noticed there were some questions.
I answered a couple. Let's see.
Okay.
Let me.
I just want to make sure we got everybody's questions. If
Yeah,
you do
I think so.
We kind of flew through a lot of information. So
That was a lot of information.
But we did it in a pretty good amount of time. Yeah, all right, well, great. Congratulations to all of our winners. Like we said, we're so excited that you have joined us. Do not be afraid to get involved on the team page and our calls. Ask lots and lots of questions because we want this health journey to be absolutely amazing for every single one of you guys. Thank you for trusting us. And we will hopefully see you very soon with great results. Bye, guys.